Have you ever felt trapped inside an invisible trap, as if a silent shadow was always lurking, ready to envelop your mind and stifle your joy, but never fully revealing its presence? Today we're going to take a deep dive into the hidden dangers of depression, a condition that not only threatens your mental health, but can also completely transform your life, often without you realizing the damage it's doing until it's too late. Depression is a disease that affects millions of people worldwide and can seriously compromise your mental and physical health. But there's so much more to this condition that we need to understand. Depression is often underestimated, seen as a simple state of sadness or melancholy. However, studies show that it is a chronic illness that can have devastating effects on the body and mind. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, more than 280 million people worldwide suffer from depression, and this number is growing. But what makes this condition so dangerous? And what are the risks it poses to your health? The profound impacts of depression on the body and mind. Depression isn't just about feeling sad. It can have a significant physical impact. Scientific studies suggest that depression is associated with an increased risk of heart disease. According to research published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, people with depression are up to 40% more likely to develop coronary heart disease. This risk is partly due to increased levels of the stress hormone cortisol, which can cause inflammation in the arteries and lead to serious heart problems. In addition, depression can weaken the immune system, making the body more vulnerable to infections. A review published in Harvard Health Publishing explains that depression can reduce the effectiveness of the immune system, leaving a person more susceptible to illnesses such as colds and flu, as well as more serious conditions such as respiratory infections. The immune system, which should act as the body's first line of defense, becomes compromised, leaving a person vulnerable to a range of health problems. The impact of depression on the brain is equally alarming. Research conducted by Yale University has shown that depression can lead to a reduction in the volume of the hippocampus, the area of the brain responsible for memory and learning. This brain shrinkage can result in difficulty concentrating, memory problems, and a reduced ability to make decisions. These effects can be long-lasting, affecting a person's quality of life even after they have recovered from the most severe symptoms of depression. Celebrities who have overcome and battled depression. The impact of depression is so widespread that even public figures and celebrities, who often seem to have it all, are affected by this condition. Learning about these stories can help demystify depression and remind us that no one is immune, but that it is also possible to overcome the disease. One of the most notable stories is that of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. In several interviews, he has revealed that he has struggled with depression at different stages of his life. Johnson shared how, at one point after a series of traumatic events, he fell into a deep depression. He highlights the importance of seeking help and maintaining a support network as key factors in his recovery. Singer and actress Lady Gaga is also a vocal advocate for the fight against depression. She has been open about her battle with depression and anxiety, discussing how it has impacted her personal life and career. Gaga is an advocate for therapy and medication and supports initiatives that promote mental health. Other celebrities, including J.K. Rowling, author of Harry Potter, and actor Jim Carrey, have also shared their experiences with depression. Rowling described how creating Harry Potter was a way to cope with her own depression, while Carrey discussed how humor and meditation were key to his recovery. Foods that help fight depression. Diet plays a crucial role in mental health, and certain foods can help combat depression. The Mediterranean diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, fish, and olive oil, has been linked to a lower incidence of depression. A study published in Molecular Psychiatry found that people who follow a Mediterranean diet have a 33% reduced risk of developing depression. Fatty fish, such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to improve brain health and reduce symptoms of depression. Studies indicate that omega-3 deficiency may be associated with an increased risk of depression, and increasing your intake of these fatty acids may help alleviate symptoms. Foods rich in tryptophan, such as turkey, eggs, and cheese, are also important, as this amino acid is a precursor to serotonin, the neurotransmitter that regulates mood. Adequate levels of serotonin are linked to a sense of well-being and happiness, and low levels are associated with depression. In addition, foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries, spinach, and broccoli, help combat oxidative stress, which is a condition that can worsen symptoms of depression. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals in the body, protecting brain cells from damage and promoting mental health. Lifestyle and exercise. A healthy lifestyle is a fundamental pillar in the prevention and treatment of depression. Regular exercise is one of the most effective interventions for improving mood and reducing symptoms of depression. Studies indicate that exercise releases endorphins, also known as the happy hormones, which act on the brain to reduce pain and promote a sense of well-being. Aerobic exercise, such as running, swimming, or cycling, is particularly effective. A study published in the American Journal of Psychiatry found that people who exercise regularly are significantly less likely to develop depression compared to those who are sedentary. In addition, physical activity helps improve sleep quality, increases energy, and reduces stress levels, all of which contribute to better mental health. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and yoga, are also extremely beneficial. They help the mind focus on the present, reducing the rumination and negative thinking that are common in people with depression. Meditation, in particular, has been linked to positive changes in brain structure, including increasing the thickness of the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for regulating emotions and making decisions. The importance of social support. Building an emotional support network is vital to dealing with depression. Having people you can count on, share your feelings with, and get support from can make a big difference. Studies show that people with strong social connections are less likely to develop depression and are better able to overcome the illness. Participating in support groups, whether in person or online, can provide a sense of community and belonging that is essential for recovery. Additionally, these groups provide a safe space to share experiences and learn from the stories of others who are facing similar challenges. Seeking professional help. It is crucial to remember that while healthy habits and lifestyle changes can help, depression is a serious condition that often requires professional treatment. Therapies, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, have been shown to be highly effective in treating depression. CBT helps identify and modify negative thought patterns and self-destructive behaviors that fuel depression. In some cases, medication may be needed to balance neurotransmitters in the brain. A combination of therapy and medication, when recommended by a healthcare professional, is often the most effective approach to treating depression. There is no one-size-fits-all solution, and treatment should be customized to meet individual needs. Depression is a silent enemy, but you don't have to face it alone. With the right support, lifestyle changes, and professional interventions, you can overcome the challenges and regain control of your life. Don't hesitate to seek help when necessary. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Let's work together to promote health and well-being and fight against the hidden dangers that depression can bring to our lives.